Got lovers, we've got haters, we've got everything in between. We got a couple responses today to a highly controversial dessert from the holidays. Talk about fruitcake. Nima here sent an email saying, I used to think fruitcake was actual cake with actual fruit on it, but it ain't. It looks terrible. If you want an actual cake with actual fruit on the top and cream in the middle, Whole Foods Bakery has great actual cakes with yummy fruits. Thinking she might work there.
You know what? She definitely probably works there on commission. Look, it is hard to take the ingredients of fruitcake and make something as abominable as actual fruitcake. That is almost hard. It's like this year's Lakers with that roster of Hall of Famers being barely above 500. It's almost impressive.
I'm going to guess that half of fruitcake attempts fail miserably and end up in the trash, which I am all for. Why not go to Whole Foods and just get an actual delicious cake?
Or are fruitcakes failed attempts to make legitimately edible cakes?
I think probably both.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm with that. All right. Joe also sent an email saying, great show, but your diss in fruitcake is unjustified. Do some research. Oh, Joe, guess what we have? We'll come back to that in a second. He goes on to say, find out about how many of us love our fruitcakes, have roughneck relatives who would be crushed not to receive their tin of fruitcake every Christmas from Uncle Joe.
See, you disprove your own premise because the relatives looking forward to the tin of fruitcake are roughnecks. Because you have to be a roughneck to tolerate fruitcake of any kind.
Or maybe they were just tolerating it to be nice. But Joe, got some news for you here, bud. We've got receipts. I found public policy polling, and it says this. 38% of Americans think fruitcake is good. 52% say, not good. And it breaks down by political affiliation. 50% of Republicans, 58% of seniors think it's good, 39% of Democrats, and only 27% of young voters have a favorable impression of fruitcake.
In other words, the average age of a person who enjoys fruitcake is 85.
That is correct,
yes.
And so it is phasing right on out with our generation.
We just got to wait. Hey, you know what? We're trying to break generational curses here on Open Mic. Leave the fruitcake in the trash where it belongs. Keep sending your comments in to me. I'm at Reese Waters on all social media platforms. Or email rwaters@wsa9.com. I'm not giving my address because you're not sending me no tins of fruitcake. I'm not that big of a roughneck.